Hey, hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. Before we go to the knowledge session, I would like to ask you a few questions. I want you to ask yourself these questions. Are you someone writing thousands of lines of code for your business rules? Or are you someone who debates whether a feature is three story points or five story points? Or does your organization still spend weeks estimating story points? Okay, the uncomfortable truth is that AI is making all these obsolete. I want to start a series of short videos explaining how you can leverage AI tools and techniques to build enterprise level applications seamlessly. Okay, in this particular video, I would like to introduce you to a product called Foundry, Microsoft Foundry, which can be used to build multi-agent intelligent applications. I will explain what is Foundry and how you can build multi-agent applications using Foundry in this session and the upcoming sessions. Before we go to the details, in order for you to use Foundry, you must have an Azure account and a valid Azure subscription. Before we go to the details of Foundry architecture, we must go through the basic Agentic AI framework, how AI agents work, what are the elements of an AI agent, how it collaborates with the data, and how it accepts instructions, etc. Before we discuss about Foundry and its elements, components, let's first have a quick discussion on AI agents, its essential components, and how it functions. Let me quickly draw a diagram to explain how an agent functions and its components. Let's consider this as an agent. Let's write agent. So every agent will require a few elements to be connected to it for it to function correctly. So every agent will have the first thing. Let's say it will require a data. It will require data, and then you can say tools. Sometimes data and tools can be same, so you'll require data, then tools, and then it will require a model attached to it. So it will require an LLM model attached to it, and model is what helps agent understand the intent of the user or the query and take appropriate decisions. So LLM model is the core of every agent, and then you have a data, then tools, okay, and then the next one is instructions. Instruction is what makes an agent understand what it is supposed to do. It helps the agent understand its responsibilities. Okay, so these are instructions. Once you have all these, then what you can do is the last one is prompt or question, or the question that a user or the other system is asking the agent to do. This is prompt. So when a question is asked, it goes to the agent. Then agent uses LLM model to understand the intent. And the other one is the context. I missed that part also. Okay, you will also need the context also to the prompt, attached to the prompt. Okay, we'll just add context. Context is what makes the agent context aware to take decision. So when a prompt is sent, a question is sent, agent uses LLM model to understand the intent of the question, and then it looks at the instructions, and then it uses the data or tools connected to it to take appropriate decisions or to generate a response. Okay, the response can again be massaged by LLM models and then given back to the external system or the user. So it gives a response back to the user or system. So this is how an agent basically functions with all these components or elements. Now let's go ahead and understand how agents works inside Azure Foundry. This is a diagram depicting how a typical Foundry-based application works. You can see that Foundry project sits at the center of the entire application diagram, and there are agents configured under the Foundry, which are connecting to external APIs, other data sources. Those can be your business endpoint, where you already have the business rules written. This could be a new custom code, or it could be your legacy applications endpoints, which you can access from the agent. So you can see that there are multiple agents. Some business functionality may require only one agent to take care of a feature implementation, but some business functionality might require a combination of agents to serve the purpose. Okay, you will see how these are configured in Foundry in the other sessions. So once you have configured this, then what you can do is you can actually test if this combination or agents configured are working using a feature in Foundry called try in playground. There is a place where you can just run your natural language queries and fetch the response and make sure that it is giving you the correct data for your functionality. Okay, now the other part is that once you have configured and made sure that your agents are all working in combination, then what you can do is you can create external applications which can access the agents configured under the Foundry project. Now let's go to the sample Foundry project that I have created and the agents I have configured. Let's have a look. I have created a Foundry project under my Azure account, and then I have configured a few agents for my simple application. I'll show you that in the other sessions. So I'll quickly show you what are the components details of an agent. Agent will have an ID and a name and the model. As I showed you in the other diagram, every agent will require a model to take decisions or analyze. Okay, and then there is a section to tell the agent what it has to do, which is the instructions given to the agent. Okay, then this is action which helps agent connect to the external system, which is tools or data source, as I showed you in the other diagram. Okay, I'll quickly show you what it has. So it has schema. We'll discuss the details in the next session. But it is having a configuration which will help the agent connect to the external system. Okay, so this is how basically a Foundry implements Agentic framework. Okay, I hope you have gained some knowledge from the session. We'll discuss further about the Foundry project and building a simple Agentic application in the next sessions. Thank you.